Hi everyone, it is the 25th of September of 2025. I've just had a quick draft of Bloomborough, which didn't go very well. I only got a 1-3, and I've decided to myself, I was getting my daily wins, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I'm going to be a little bit adventurous. Ooh, adventurous. I am going to, I'm going to do a historic event. Woo! Been wanting to do one of these. I did go through a bout just after Bloomborough, I think, where I did a bunch of standard events. But I've got an approach of the Second Sun deck that I've been really enjoying. So I'm gonna give it a go. See how I do. Not raising my expectations too high, but you know, I don't do this much, and I enjoy it. Plus the cost. I know you don't get any like cards as part of the draft, but it just costs half as much. So I'll give it a go. Okay. This is a decent starting hand, I think. Leave myself up for a potential spell PS this turn. Nah. Don't want you looking at me, and is this going to be a discard deck? Oh, okay. I am thinking it would be interesting to actually, you know, do a sort of like a best of 3 historic event, or like even a standard event, you know, like traditional best of 3. Because I don't do that really. All right. Hall of Storm Giants is potentially a big threat. I don't want that to be the case. They're not playing creatures. Not playing anything. No, I kind of just want to get to my approach. Okay, well that doesn't count as casting the card, I guess. The One Ring, we'll say no to that one. Let's cycle this. All right. I'm worried about that big land becoming a creature. Let's say no to that one as well. Okay, I do like absorb. Could really do with my approach about now. Or maybe a quick study. How much does that ability cost? It costs 6 mana. What is that card that they're conjuring? This one. Flying. Okay. Okay. Well, I can do a little bit of digging, I guess, with the Leviathan. Absorb buys me a little bit more time as well. Thing is, those spells that they're drawing, they do cost a lot. Alright then, another swallow by Leviathan. Very nice. They're just making a whole load of those. But that's really all they're doing. Oh wait, no, it isn't what they're doing. Because they're sort of feeding off each other. Alright. Well, it doesn't count as casting a spell, so I can't counter it, I guess. Not going to Day of Judgment it yet. They're probably going to get another one out soon, maybe. Come on now. Okay, I'll take the approach. Yeah, I'll cast it. Oh no, please don't tell me they can counter this now. Alright, never mind. I've used up all my mana for that. They can feel safe in using spells now because I've got no counters open. But I do have a Day of Judgment, so hopefully... Ugh.
I have faced worse fights. We cannot let Phyrexia win.
Ah. Interesting. I think I have to Day of Judgment it now, unfortunately. There's no counters for them to proliferate.
We can do this. We must.
Kimmel the End of Sun. Well, I don't want them to use either of those. Okay. Shieldred. Swallowed by Leviathan it. Sure thing. Okay, I'll take the approach. Only thing is, I don't know if I even want to use the approach. I might want to just hold off on using it. Spell Piece and No More Lies aren't really going to help much. Okay, well, they're going to get another one of those on the battlefield? I guess not. The thing is with the Historic is that there are a lot of cards that I just don't know about, so... that is a problem. Okay. Okay, I can use this and I still have space for an Absorb. Alright. Oh, hold on. Oh, it won me the game anyway. Oh. Am I getting mixed up? Hold on. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the specifics of the card. Because it says when you cast it, if you cast it from your hand. So I think even if it gets countered, that counts as the first cast of the approach happening. You know what? I've never even thought about that. But there you go. Hey, I won a game. Haha. at least as good as my Bloomborough draft of today. Oh. Okay. Don't like mulliganing with this deck. But I guess it's just what you gotta do. So they get a free turn 1, I guess. Ornithopter. Oh.
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
Whenever attacks, investigate when you draw your 3rd card. Yeah. So there's going to be some combo pieces here, I think. Again, I'm not familiar with the cards, so that does make it a bit harder. Okay. You investigate. Alright then. Oh, they've still got 1 mana open. Didn't think about that. Again, because they've got the Springleaf Drum. I have played with Springleaf Drum before. I've seen it was in the Theros set, I think. Okay, they're gonna Mox Amber. I just have to negate that. They've got a lot of 0 mana things, or a lot of cheap things, so that's. Exile attacker plays graveyard. Alright. Makes Followed by Leviathan a bit harder to use. They're going to be exiling my graveyard. Definitely can't have you drawing cards. Not with all those 0 mana things. Yeah. Okay, that's a danger. That is a danger. That is very much a danger. Ugh. The approach would be very nice. If I could cast it. Swallowed by Leviathan, you just... No. They can exile my graveyard, so I'm not too... That's not too appealing. Oh man. Yeah, and then they could just do whatever they want in their turn. Yeah, and this thing just keeps getting stronger and stronger. If I can get a Day Judgment or Spectacular Power Up, of which neither of those things are that, yeah, I can't win this. Alright. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness, I'm against a mythic player. Okay. They've got the companion there. Okay. No, I don't think I want another negate. If a source you control will deal come damage to a creature opponent controls that it deals it, then -1/-1 counters instead. Alright. Well, there's a thing I can negate. Or no more lies, I guess. Very aggressive deck it seems. I do like their ability to do damage in -1/-1 counters. That is beneficial in the sense that it's absolutely useless on me. Oh. Let's normalize that one. Yeah, then they could bring another one out and then maybe get the prowess trigger. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Revitalize would be quite nice. Approach of the Second Sun is... No, it's far too early to be getting one of those. I mean, I do have one in my hand already, so it'd be nice to get another one, I suppose. But I really need to keep my... I need to keep myself alive. I need to like survive a few, like the next bunch of turns, so that you know, I can actually get to that point. Okay. Oh, I can't prevent the prowess. That's the only thing. Well, definitely negating that one. I know what surgical extraction is. But they are going to do a lot of damage to me either way with all these prowesses. Look at all this. Oh, and there we go again. Am I lost? Yeah. Alright. Oh well. I was never having high hopes with this event anyway. I just thought, oh, I'll give it a go. Shoujo. Well, they were mythic, and this person is high platinum. Alright. At the very least, I can negate non-creature spells, and if they do bring out creatures, I can Day of Judgment it in a few turns, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not having that. I see that and I'm like, yep, this is graveyard stuff. They're going to be getting, they're going to be using a Traxer and all sorts. Well, there's all my negates. I mean, I do have other counter spells, but I'm guessing. Well, they do also get to see what's in my deck as well. Ruin Crab. Ah, you gonna try milling me? I could have just let them do that. I mill 10. Yeah. Well, Absorb isn't as good now because healing isn't going to help me much. No. You're not going to mill me 10. I see why they got rid of all my negates. Ruin Crab. Okay. Please play another Ruin Crab. I'll leave it open for now. The only thing is, like, if they can mill me, then they can mill away the approach. How many approaches do I have left in my deck? 2. Okay, another Ruin Crab, please? They're not doing a Ruin Crab. Okay. I'll get rid of one of the spell pierces, that's fine. I'll draw a card. Uh-huh. I think I should. If I use the approach and they can mill me. No, I think I need to keep my mana open. Because if I approach and they can mill me a bunch. And if they can, like, glimpse the unthinkable. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I mill 3 that way. Okay then. Guess we're doing a bit of a counter war. Meanwhile, they've got 1 card in their hand, so their chance of milling me. Okay. They've got 1 card in hand, so their chance of milling me 10 is reduced. And if they want to mill me 3, that could potentially... I mean, they'll mill me maybe 6. But don't want to do that. Unless they can mill me even more again. Okay. Oh man, how many do I have left in my deck? 1. Okay, as long as they don't mill that 1, I'm okay, I guess. No, no, no. Okay. I've got to draw it before they mill it. Oh, there it is. Okay. They've got no cards in hand. Okay. That was fun. So if I win 2 games in Historic, I get 75 gems and a pack. Okay. A random Historic pack. Which I'm mostly not bothered about. Why are you putting me up against all these Mythic players? That's not fair. Oh, okay. Demonic Ruckus. Any chance I want to spell PS turn 1? Yes. Okay. 2 mana creature. Yeah. Demonic Ruckus. What do you do? Whenever you cast an aura you control enters. If you cast it, you may search your library. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think Day of Judgment is going to be quite nice in this game here. This creature gets specific aura attached to it. Whenever you cast an aura spell, you may draw a card. I see. Okay. That gives them rewards for casting aura spells. But they're going to want to put aura spells on things. So I want to kind of just not let them do that. Sheltered by Ghosts. Enchant creature you control when it enters, exile target non-permanent. Let's just not have that happen. They do get to draw a card, unfortunately. I would really like to see a Day of Judgment. I mean, I could really do with lands if I can get. I mean, yeah, that maybe was a mistake. If I can get lands, I can play both of my approaches. For each aura. That's fine. That's fine. As long as I can prevent the auras, I'm not bothered about them having a 0-2. I mean, they do draw cards, but again, I'm not too fussed, I don't think. Man, there's another approach. Oh jeez. Right, I'll opt. Okay, I just want to land. Day of Judgment. It's still good. It's still good. I feel like I'm in a good position here. Let's counter it. It unfortunately doesn't mean they get to play spells auras now, but at the very, very least I can Day of Judgment next turn. And sort all that out. I mean, they are drawing a load of cards. Oh, what's this going on up here? Why is the 2 bars under the Timeless Witness label there? At the very least... Oh, hopefully they can't win this turn. At the very least, if I can just Day of Judgment and wipe them all out, I might have lost. Have I lost? I might have lost this, actually. That might have been the turn that they needed. Seam Rip. Yeah, okay then. I'm just looking at their companion there. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I get a Theros Beyond Death pack. Fine. Yeah, the problem, like I said, the problem with Historic is that there's so many cards I'm just not familiar with. I feel like, say if I was to play this for another 10 years or whatever, or however long, then Historic will fill up with all the cards that of all the sets that I have, that I have become familiar with from playing previous sets, if you get what I mean. It'll, like the amount of card, like the ratio of cards that I have played with from having drafted the packs of that set, that ratio will grow more in my favour, I suppose. But yeah, okay. I don't plan to keep doing this. I thought it would just be interesting to give it a go. And it was quite interesting. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.